Welcome to the very first episode of BowMindedTV. Today we're going to take a look at my PA archery hunt from 2018. It was October 12th. We were getting some pretty good pictures of some bucks at our second farm here in PA. And I went to a stand in we call it the old oak tree. It's a white oak tree. We get quite a few bucks there. They love to come into the acorns. And about an hour before dark, I look up and here comes a nice 10 right over the hill. He gave me a very tough decision. My guess is about a 2.5-year-old at that point in time. And he gave me about a 10-yard shot, and I decided to pass on him. On the very next night, October 13th, I decided to change it up a bit and head to a stand overlooking a food plot that I hadn't hunted yet this year. The wind was right, so we headed in there. We had a few good bucks, including a 10-pointer with a kicker, making him an 11, and a buck we called Slumpy Jr. Slumpy Jr. got his name because the year before we had a buck named Slumpy. Now Slumpy was a very unique buck. He's on the top of my hit list. Had a big old dip in his antler and was extremely unique. I hunted that buck 3 or 4 times, went after him hard. The wind wasn't right for a lot of my hunts. And then about second to last week in October, I was sitting in math class at school and I get a phone call from my uncle that Slumpy had walked right under his tree and he just couldn't pass him up. So my Uncle Freddie had shot that buck and that was the end of Slumpy. So the very next year, when we started getting pictures of this buck with another dip in his antlers, we said, hey, we got to name him Slumpy Jr. And what do you have it? That night he decided to check into the food plot. Unfortunately, I'm new to filming hunts and I didn't get a recovery video. But this buck did put on quite a show. Worked a few scrapes, and if you could see there, he had half a bush in his antlers when I ended up harvesting him. The shot did look a touch high in the video, but with my angle, the exit hole was very low. It was a great shot, double lung, and he ran about 50 yards and piled up. It was a very quick recovery, and that was the end of Slumpy Jr. Please make sure to like and subscribe to our video, as well as follow our Instagram accounts, at BowMindedTV and at BowMinded. Check out BowMinded.com for your apparel needs, and remember to stay bow-minded.